Ez tetszik, az előző is tetszik. Nem tudom, mennyire lehet aztán még variálni. Aha. Legyen szemüveges, nem? Ennyi? Ezt lehet így. Jó. Egyen meg a kis afró. És egyszerűen rövid haj. Ennyi? Ez kb. Amikor meg van nőve kicsit a hajam. Nézd már. Szuper. Figyelj, elmondok valamit. Én kurvára, tehát... Hát azért, mert most jelent meg, persze, hogy tele van, meglovagolják, mert eléggé nagy hype van mellette, és szerintem egy kurva jó játékra sikeredett, remélem legalábbis. Én annyira vagyok Harry Potter fan, hogy amit lehet beszerezni, azt azért próbálom beszerezni. Nem az irreális ár rúcuccok mellett, hanem tényleg amikor Tesco-ba vannak ezek a szarok, akkor én azokra azért szépen rámegyek. Meg amíg nem volt picúr, addig minden évben karácsonykor mi mind a 8 filmet azt megnézzük. Vagy hetet. Azt mindig megnéztük. Nekünk ez a karácsonyi program. A Szonkával, hogy leülünk, és akkor ezt szeretnénk majd tovább vinni a picúra is, hogy ő is ezt így vegye, hogy karácsony, akkor Harry Potterezés, meg vajsörivás, meg ilyenek. Wow! Micsoda sebek! Azt a... Sebb hely nélkül. Jó, szemszín. Szemöldök valami jó durva, mint amilyen nekem van. Szuper. Hát szinte, nem? Egy az egybe, mintha én lennék. Hogy?
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Női hangot lehet adni fiú karakternek?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really That was quite some... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few... It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Hát én normálon maradok szerintem. A sztori miatt játszanám egyébként. Name your character. Nanahara. Súlya. Witch. Vagy wizard.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Tesztrálok. Hoppá. Hogy kitek eredet adjak?
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who
Biztos
is
vagyok, hogy
your
ennél
traveling
szebb is tud
companion?
lenni. Csak a 30-70 az...
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Ez a kurva jó
I
magacs.
have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is
Wow.
a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died,
De ezek a
wondering what the
tesztrálok
Ministry knew
húzzák.
about his activities.
Tudod, amelyik nem látszik, csak hogyha volt valami
Before I could
halálközeli
respond,
élményen, akkor látod őket.
Received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
Nem,
It
szerintem nem
looks like
Demantor volt.
goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Hoppá.
Merlin's
Hoppa.
beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Ez a sárkány volt, tényleg. Bassz meg! Jól kezdődik a tanév, nem? Baszki. Halálközeli élmény. Azt a kurva. Hangos.
The key!
Mindjárt lejjebb halkítom, legyen is kurva hangos.
Give me your hand!
Bazzel, kurva jó. Várjatok, kicsit lejjebb halkítom, megpróbálom. 60%.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Hát ez hatalmas.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff
Wiggenweld
will hurt you in a
potion.
second.
Hol van ez a szarom? Itt van egy. Ez a szar műanyag pálca egyébként. De van egy rendes, csak azt még nem kerestem elő, amit mondtam, hogy
What happened?
3D nyomtattam.
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Zsupszkulcs.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Na ez amikor... Mert tanuld meg, hogy kell irányítani a VSD. Okay. De fényes. Tutorial pálya?
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in
Azért nem
pursuit
értem
of
be az
whatever it was
iskolában,
meant to
mert
lead
volt
to.
olyan, hogy a villamoson
If
hívtak a
you're sure
haverok,
you're all
hogy szállják lefele,
right
mert
and wouldn't
kocsmában már
mind
kikérték a
indulging me,
sört.
I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Na, már tud
Mind
szaladni
your
is.
step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for
Lehet
evidence of a
távolabbról.
long-forgotten
Nagyon
form of
zavar, túl
ancient
közel
magic.
van.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Ó, sportál.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Camera to select an active target. Aha.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Tiszta Assassin's Creed.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Megjavítjuk a hidat. Azt a mindent. Hát ez baromi jó. Veszélyes, azt mondom, hogy rá zizzenjek nagyon. RP is menjek közben.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Nem talán Gringotts bankba vagyunk, baszki.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Annyira jó ezeket látni, amiket a filmben is nagyon jól megcsinálták.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault
So
number
sounds
12. As we
Gringotts Bank.
speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Ő lesz a fő ellenség valószínű. Spoiler alert.
Here we are.
Na,
When was the
What's
last time
those?
this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
12 az a 12, ugye? Ja.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Wow. Mi a fasz? Steady your wand with... to learn the spell. Aha, ez kell ahhoz, hogy megtanuljuk. Ja, azt hittem ennél nehezebb.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I
Revelio.
can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Azt se tudja, hova
I see
megyünk
something up
közelebb.
ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Aj, aj.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Exposo! Levioso! Confringo!
Protego!
Levioso! Deposo! Confringo! Exposo! Confringo! Stay close!
Revelio. Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Lumos. What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow
Loot,
again.
loot. Lootolás azért még gyorsan megy.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego!
Hold. Aztán enemies with... Micsoda? Hold during Protego. Igen, to stun enemies with a stupefy. Stun enemies with extra damage indicated at the goal. Na nézzük csak.
Protego! Stupefy!
Ha?
Stupefy! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
Azt látom, miért elfagy.
But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Kurva jó.
Follow my lead.
Azt. Mi ez, Merlin?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Jó, szia Itti, hello.
That's what you're seeing.
Anaron, te még
The
maradsz?
glow
Vagy?
that surrounded
Hogyha
them.
mész, akkor
Yes, sir.
szavasz.
Astonishing.
Can I
Vagy csak
see
közben játszol.
magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Ja, jó van.
I know a way out! Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
Jó,
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Dun, 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 dun. tam. Azt a mindenit! Ott van fönt. Én most nem veszem le. Szétesik. De majd seprűvel felmegyünk, azt meg összehasonlítjuk.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Hoppá.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Mi a fasz?
I need to study
Mi
this
ez a
log as
lag?
soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening
Na,
between
szedd össze
you
magad.
and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Azt a büdös kurváját. Mi a faszom?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were
Most már
complications.
jó.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time
Most
for
már jó.
rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing
Nem?
whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Nem?
I'll be in touch.
Beállt az egész?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Az igen.
Welcome.
Az
You're
OBS-be
just in
látom.
time. Have a seat.
Hogy megy. De látom, hogy a Twitchben meg szar. Ez jó fos.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
Most azt nem értem, hogy miért.
Expectation.
Nem értem, hogy miért.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed.
Na most már jó.
Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead, and your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff. Better be Hufflepuff!
Miért laggol így hirtelenben?
Oh, and one more thing.
Megakasztja a
Due to the
videókártyát, tuti.
unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor
Ezért milyen
Weasley.
kemény basz meg, hogy egy ilyen gépet is
Nice to meet
megakaszt
you as
ez a
well,
játék.
Professor.
As
Jó, mondjuk
deputy
közben
headmistress,
streamelek,
it
biztos,
is
hogy
my
anélkül
distinct
ez
honor to show you to your common room.
nem lenne ekkora gáz, de kemény. Pláne mondjuk, hogy videókártyával streamelek.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Jó sokáig aludtál, bazd meg.
If those bouncing bulbs get big, they can be quite strong. I'd keep an eye you don't get one that's too big or you'll be having to pass for a while.
Amúgy könnyen lehet, hogy kellene egy streamer gépja.
There you are. There you are. Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Most már jó egyébként. Ja, most már jó. Fasza. Nem értem. Hát azért, de abba is kell egy jó videókártya, hogy ezt föl tudja dolgozni.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Még most is beakad néha? Mert hogyha az, hogy az előbb akadozott, az azért már kidaltaboztam.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Professor Weasley. Nézd már.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
Tényleg.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Jó étjét, Iheru. Elraktam.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Hívjátok egymás vérét.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
This is your wizarding level. Again, challenging zero power. Okay. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge when continue. Okay. Jó. Click first guide page. Unlock new challenge. Select field again. Collect 2 field guide page in Hogwarts. És egy kibaszott szemüveget fogok kapni érte.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Gondolom ez lesz a gyors utazás. Gondolom. Aha. Ja, ez a izé, tudom már. Ez kb. Az, mint amikor a... Mi az? Tűzrakóhelyből rúgtak bele.
And here we are, quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Azt a mindenit. Azt itt minden. Crucio. Aha. Imperio. Kurva jó. Baromi jó. Azt...
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being in...
Weasley is a brilliant witch. It was right to keep the details to you. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that will be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Valaminél nagyon-nagyon... Van felturbózni. DLS-es az ég, bazd meg, hát nem kell. Fölösleges. Ezért laggolt ez ennyire, mert DLS-es ezért basszus. Reflex low latency. 60 FPS bőven jó, úgy sincs több. Jó. Na. Rögtön jobb lesz. Na. Na. Úgy tűnik, mint hogyha jobb lenne. Kicsit pröccen. Kicsit pröccen. Olyan zavar. Beáll. Médiumra levesszük. Megnézzük úgy. Szerintem még úgy is szép lesz. Nagyon zavar valami még.
May we talk about this? Let us keep our heads about this. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to come to the left.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Open seat here.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Jó kívánna az öreg. Amikor a töltőképernyő is laggol. Lehet, hogy picit már melege van a gépnek.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch
És
players
tessék,
amongst us
laggol
would agree.
ezek.
So, what better than
Ezt
a
be
bit of
kell
sport
állítani rendesen majd.
put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Ó, szerintem most hagyom, lehet elfáradt
The
már a
sphere
gép.
as far as possible, but not a bit more. Or more, yes? Splendid! Don't lose your composure. Excellent control there. Very good. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. There we go.
Accio.
Splendid!
Let us see this. Phew. Brilliant. Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
are not making this easy for me, are you?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! There we go.
Accio.
That's it!
Misha. Phew. Nicely done. Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Excellent control there. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Hogyha most sikerül, akkor most mentek is egyet, ha kell. Ez így nem lesz jó.
Gather your things on the way out.
Kicsit sok volt a gépnek szerintem.
I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Protego.
Wow. Daí eu vou lá. Yeah. Lehet, hogy most csak simán lelövöm a streamet, mit szóltok. Ez kész, majd holnap találkozunk. Jó? Vagy nem tudom. Mennyire tetszett egyébként a mapolás, mert az simán, hogyha tetszett, akkor majd jövök, aztán csinálom a szintén így streambe. Az kész. Na, de addig is köszönöm szépen a figyelmet, srácok. További szép estét, én is elteszem magam, mert holnap már dolgozok. Csak egy napos Szabi volt. Aztán találkozunk. Ja, szevasztok.